Oh, I'm sore. What's good, y'all? Lord, my thighs, girl. The back part of my thighs is sore as Lord knows what. And don't worry about why they sore. That ain't none of y'all business. Just know they sore. Ooh. But I'm here nonetheless. That's the business that pays y'all. The fact that I'm here. All right. Not why I'm so sore. That's not y'all business. Anyway, what's good, y'all? Whew. Yeah, they said that's the only reason why the BET Awards was something CCF freak, because they said if it weren't for that, because from the tweets that I saw from Schoolboy, shout out to Schoolboy, child, she was up there talking about the arena was empty, won't nobody in there like that. And that, basically the best part was when, all of the, you know what I mean? And showed these little wanksters, showed these little jets what real music is and what real music was and why things just ain't the same no more. Now that's what I heard. Um, Shout out to the folk that's in here. Y'all already know what to do. Like up the live, okay? Please like up the live. Um, who knew? If y'all follow Who Knew, y'all go follow her the second channel that she made. Who Knew too? She explained why she made her second channel and basically what she going through, what my channel is going through. Yeah, what I've been complaining about since November of 2022. Yeah. Um. So it's happening around there. I feel bad for her. I understand how I feel. So anybody that follow Who Knew, y'all make sure to follow Who Knew too. And tell I sent y'all, she gonna treat y'all right. Um, yeah, see, like, and they wouldn't even know what wanksters is. They'll be like, "What's a wankster, nigga? You." All right, that's what a wankster is. You. Okay, you in your era of music. That's what the wanksters are. You. Like they don't, like they wouldn't know what a goober is. What's a goober? You, bitch. All right, you know the goober is the bitch that I had to put on Front Street earlier today. And listen, y'all stop trying to tell me what I don't need to respond to. Y'all right, I don't need to respond to it, but fuck it. Okay, I don't even take you too seriously like that no more, because they playing with me. So it just is what it is. Like if a hoe come for me, it just is what it is. If I don't send for them, if I don't say their name, they ain't got no business coming for me. So I don't want to. So when I got to get them together nicely on the community wall, don't come around here trying to tell me don't respond to it, don't worry about it. Nah, bitch, they should have left me the fuck alone. Cause I was mad at my business. I won't bother nobody. If I don't address you, don't say nothing to me. Now, if I address you, it's fair game. That means I want all the smoke. Okay? But if I don't address you, don't say nothing to me. What's good, y'all? What's good, Darlinda? How you doing, friend? Good morning, y'all. Ciao. I mean, don't get me wrong. I appreciate people trying to look out for me and my mental being or whatever the case may be. But no, you know what I'm saying? Gagging helps me calm. It helped me stay calm and it helped me maintain my peace and my cheese. See, if I stay quiet and just not say nothing, then you know what I'm saying? It'll be a much bigger issue versus me just getting tired and just throwing a small little yang yang around the house gag. You know what I'm saying? You know. Even though I know a lot of them around there can't handle the gags, I know that. That's why I give them a small little yang yang. And you know what I'm saying? Then that helps me feel better. All right. So for the people that know why I want to respond, because it helps me feel better. That's part of my recovery. All right. That's part of my therapy session. That helps me get over. You know what I'm saying? And then I'm fine. That's that Pisces energy. Right. That's that Pisces energy, period. We don't mess with no one till they mess with us, but we go wreck shop when we respond, so leave us be. Right. Right. That's how it always be. See, it don't be a big deal when people be messing with me. But oh, the minute I respond, then it's a big deal and I shouldn't have said nothing and I need to be the bigger person and I need to rise. You know what I'm saying? Child, please. Don't say them from this. Don't say them from this gag, girl. Don't say nobody from the gag. Child. Speaking of not saving folk from the gags, Latoya gonna get it. Maybe. It all depends on how I feel. She might get it. Good morning, Montrez Jones. Yes. Happy Monday to you too, friend. Y'all know I get started at the 10-minute mark with 9 minutes and 14 seconds. You know, 94 people are here. Like I say, I told y'all YouTube, fucking with folk. That's why, what you call it, getting a new channel. I keep telling y'all this. I keep saying it. I ain't trying to start no resolution or nothing. Or revolution. I ain't trying to start it. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Like YouTube think people stupid. Bitch, we ain't stupid. We know what our channel do. All right? And when something ain't right, it ain't right. Oh, Lord. Like I said, don't worry about why I'm sore. All right? I'm just so. Why I'm so don't matter. Just know I'm so. All right? It don't matter why. Just know I'm so. All right? And this damn stew ain't helping. But it's all right. Cause it just is what it is. So, RHOA. Jesus Christ. This is season 11, episode. What the hell is this episode? Is it 7, 6, 8? Rollerskates and blind dates. Dear Lord God Almighty. What's good, Brandon? Child, I can even cross my legs like a lady good. Whew, that's what I get for having him behind my head. But that's what he wanted. He said, snatch your soul. I said, anyway. Yeah, there are bottoms that snatch souls, girl. All right, don't get mad at me because my cat snatched back. Okay, and a lot of y'all got to go and get y'all shit rejuvenated by Dr. Curves or whatever. I ain't got to do that with mine. Anyway, RHOA season 11, episode 8, Rollerskates and blind dates. So, anyway, Drew at home, and she's still excited about shooting her first video and some such. And she shows her, I think it was her assistant. I think it was her assistant slash friend. I want to say assistant, but I could be wrong. Sister in the kitchen. All right, she was showing her home girl the dances that she just don't remember no more. Listen, Drew, if you want to do this thing, you gonna have to like get it together. Don't be a Tony Braxton and forget your lyrics, child. All right, and please don't forget your dance like Beyonce did. See, everybody loves to show Beyonce what she Beyonce. You know what I'm saying? But don't nobody ever want to talk about when she fuck up. See, everybody want to see. We still gagging Michelle to this day when she fell on 106 apart. All right, when AJ and Free was still there. All right, that was way back in 2004, 2005, bitch. I was a goddamn junior in high school when that happened. I'm 35 years old and we still talk about that. But don't nobody ever want to bring up the time when they was performing Lose My Breath and Beyonce forgot the damn dances and she had to stop and catch up with everybody else. See, don't nobody ever want to talk about that, but everybody want I look. I'm being real messy, but I say ain't got nothing to do with this. But the case of point, Drew, don't be that. All right, you 38 years old. You know what I'm saying? You up there with LeBron, and he's supposed to retire in 2 years. So, I listen. Let these 2 years be your golden, and do what you got to do. Okay, you need to have your shit together. You know, whenever we see you on camera, you need to have your dances together, your vocals together, your lyrics on together. Like you gotta. We finna be like Pebbles. I'ma be like Pebbles. I'ma be like Pebbles. Beyonce fell down them steps in that trench coat. Oh yeah, I forgot all about that. See, don't nobody want to talk about that. But we still want to gag Michelle. Child, whatever. Yeah, I called it out. It is what it is. She did. Okay, she did. Shit. Anyway, so Ralph comes in and then Drew tells him about her sister Allison coming for like a couple days, a weekend, a week, I don't know. But then she had the nerve and the mitigated gall to say that Ralph banned Allison from the house for 2 years because he clocked his T and cleared him about being controlling and how Drew needs to clear it. She cleared him and then she told her sister, Drew, you need to clear it because he's controlling. And then they had the nerve of the mitigated guard to say that she got banned. Huh? Excuse me? Who? Huh? What? Now, I wouldn't have had an issue with it if Drew came up here and said, well, because that happened, I told my sister, welcomed in my house. And that was 2 years ago. Then I would have been like, I mean, I guess. But from what I heard, I could have sworn Drew said Ralph had an issue with banned her from the house for 2 years. I said, bitch, what? Huh? I'm telling you right now, the only person that could ever bar my big brother from my house, from my domicile, is me. All right. Now, if I decide not to let him in my house for 2 years, that's one thing. That's my brother. I'll be damned if Trey tell me that my brother not welcome to my house. Bitch, what you smoking? All right, nigga, get off the gas. All right, you need to leave that doo-doo alone because it's clouding your damn judgment. Okay, you need to elevate and get them some indica or some sativa or some Zaza or something like, because it's just for me. For me. Now, I'm not saying, the sister got the right to come in there and try to disturb their peace. I'm not saying that at all. But considering what we know of Ralph, we know she not lying. Okay, we know she's telling nothing but the absolute truth. All right, so it's she's only doing what any other sister or brother would do. Whatever. Moving on. She by not a goddamn thing is working on she by not a goddamn thing. And she's still bothered by Candy Pants talking about her failing, struggling ass business. She by not a goddamn thing. And she texts Candy Pants to meet up so that they could clear the air. Move on. So we finally see Latoya Hutchinson down to Larag Bin, but while we see her in Larag Bin, One thing I noticed is that we didn't see no customers around there. Now, people can say whatever the hell they want to say about Candy Pants and Tide and OLG, and mostly OLG, and how Tide their service is, and how, you know what I'm saying, JoJo still has not forgiven them about that dish they fucked up. I think he said it tasted like corn dogs. I can't think of what it was, but I remember him saying something about that, and how high and overpriced them damn drinks are. Now, all of that might be true, but the difference between her and you is whenever we go to Candy Pants restaurants, we see asses in the damn seats. Okay? We see people sitting at the damn bar, even if they come in there just to get a drink because the food cold and trash. To let the people tell the Candy Pants, because I ain't never been there. I don't know. So don't think I'm throwing shade because I ain't never been to neither one of your restaurants, Candy. So how your I don't know how your food tastes. Don't get me wrong. I have other people that went there and said that your food was really good and the service was real adequate. And that's at both OLG and Blaze. So the same way I've heard people complain, I've also heard people give nothing but absolute kudos and respect. You understand? That's the difference here. She but not a goddamn thing. This ain't got nothing to do with her. That's the difference dealing with this, Latoya Hutchinson. Well, it could go for both of y'all. How the hell we finally see you after 8 episodes in the rag bin, but we see you doing on the phone, on a conference call with this whole foster kid thing? Okay, fine. All right, you done beat that over our heads like a damn dick, but whatever. And then big-headed ass Metals call you, and that's really all we get from that scene. Like, why we ain't seen nobody come in there and rent them hand-me-down stolen threads of yours? Like, I would have loved to have seen you made that a work scene. We've already know what you do with the whole foster kids thing. That's cute. Can we see you working? All right. Can we see you producing customers? We see, like, and that goes for you and she better not a goddamn thing. Big head Metals, I'm gonna tell you something else. Congratulations on your whole Mommy Nation thing. Whatever the good news was, fine. I'm glad to hear it. But you and this whole thing about see again, and I don't care what nobody say because I already know the Toya Hutchinson police gonna get all up under these comments and try to get me together and how I'm being biased on one side and so on and so on and so on and so. And fine, cool, fine. Let's just say I did understand where Latoya was coming from. At the end of the day, it's 2 years later. My understanding means what to her now? Why would I even try to waste my time to try to understand something that out of all of the bullshit that you and Candy argued about in a 2-year time span, out of all of the bullshit, out of all of the petty shade throwing, out of all of the hoes that you love to call Candy, and all of the sugar mama jokes, and out of all of this, that, and this, my thing is, if that really bothered you, I just feel like there were so many other instances and so many other past times and times prior where you could have brought this up, and I would have at least tried to understood where you was coming from. But I just can't. I just can't. I can't. But Metals, your big headed ass is on the chopping block as far as I'm concerned. Like because my thing is, you want Candy to sit up and have all of this understanding for what Latoya got going on, but you're not trying to understand not one bit where Candy is coming from. And you could say you are, but you're not. You're not trying to understand where Candy is coming from at all. That's another reason why we just say pick a damn side. Like, I mean, just it's clear at this point. So just say that. Like, you even prove that in this moment. Sitting over here trying to big up my Latoya and her damn feelings. What damn feelings? She ain't got no feelings. I ain't got no feelings. Child boo, you sit over there and blatantly lied, talking about some Candy Pants said fuck your nephew. No, she didn't. She said fuck your flowers that you was expecting to get. That's what she said. She didn't say fuck your nephew. I did. Mm-hmm. Okay, I did. I said that. Candy didn't say that. I said that. So if you want to get mad at anybody for saying fuck your nephew, get mad at giving you the real tea. Because I said that. Candy didn't say that. I did, though. I did. But Candy didn't say that. She said fuck them damn flowers that you was expecting to get. And I don't blame her. Moving on. Latoya got a blind date with Scotty. Scotty was real fine. Baby, Scotty was fine. Like, I said, oh, okay, Scotty. We'll get there. Yeah, she is a pick-me, a big-headed girl, volleyball-headed ass. Y'all know Sonya head shaped like a damn pear. Dear Lord God Almighty, a pear with weave. Well, hey, moving on. She about not a goddamn thing. Meets up with Candy Pants in the park with a fur coat on, I guess. And she brings up Candy Pants talking negatively about she about not a goddamn thing. And she about not a goddamn thing. Brings up about how she went right there to the OLG with a party of 12 and she talked about how bad the experience was, but she didn't go around and tell everybody about that and so on and so forth. Candy Pants don't understand why she's blaming her for something that everybody else does said across the goddamn fruited plains. Everybody on Twitter, on Instagram, on Facebook, on Snapchat, on TikTok, like everybody everywhere in America has something to say about she about not a goddamn thing and that whole stunt that she tried to pull on everybody and about why her website was down and so on and so forth. Everybody in America shaded her ass down. Everybody, whether they watched The Real Housewives of Atlanta or not. It was people that was talking about this that didn't even know who in the fuck she was and was gagging the hell out of the fact that she got herself on reality TV and made a fool and a spectacle out of herself at her overgrown, rusty ass, sagging titties down to her pussy ass age. All right. Everybody sat up there and gagged you up under the damn bitches, but you so hurt that Candy decided to make a gag out of it. Out of all of the opportunities that you had to gag her, because you did it last season. Whenever Latoya was slut shaming and sugar mama this and so on and so forth, you laughed at it and thought it was funny and agreed on every word. You hung on to it. So I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. She almost took me there, but I'm back. I'm back. The point I'm trying to make is how dare she buy out a goddamn thing is what the hell you get back. And all you've done since you've been up here was just prove how fake you was to Candy, the same way Latoya was. Neither one of y'all are real friends. Never have been, and you never will be. You're not. I mean, I guess y'all came to some type of common resolution. I guess Candy Pants apologized just to shut you the hell up. Because she already got to deal with Latoya Hutchinson. I guess she just don't have room in her memory banks for the likes of you. All right. So, I mean, if it were me, I wouldn't give you nothing. Because as far as I'm concerned, she went light on you. You just mad that she made more money off of that spoof than what you made from she been out a goddamn thing. That's the only reason what you mad at. You hurt by that. You butt hurt by that. I would be too. Moving on, because Candy Pet, you way better than me. Candy, you is way better than me. Because I wouldn't have had shit for her ass. Nothing. So Candy Pants and Todd is working on his movie or planning the movie or whatever. And he wants Drew to play the role of the wife. Um, the role that Candy Pants said she didn't want to have because she felt like if she got that role, people will only be saying she only got it because she tired wife and blah 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 blah. So feels that Drew he feels that Drew would be the best recipient for that. Well, considering how the wigs was when she first got up here, child, them Tyler Perry production play ass wigs, she might fit in with your Tubi of a movie. Move on. Drew preparing for her sister Allison to come. I love you, Todd. You know I love you down, Todd. Todd, you all know Todd, my favorite husband. Todd, my favorite husband on RHOA. Todd is my favorite husband. All right, and Ross is next. So it's definitely that ain't no shade, child. Ain't no shade. Ain't nothing wrong with Tubi. Ain't nothing wrong with Tubi. Ain't nothing. And I swear ain't nothing wrong with Tubi because there's a whole bunch of other movies, old, but movies nonetheless that come up there. That ain't no shade to Tubi. Do your thing, Todd. Moving on. So Drew preparing for Allison to come, and Allison shows up, but Ralph isn't there to greet her. He went to sleep. I mean, listen. When is he ever there for you? When does he ever show up for you when it's time for him to show up for you, Drew? That's just how I feel. I feel like this season, especially in the beginning, it did a great job of setting up exactly what's to come. See, and I know y'all wasn't expecting that to happen that way, but if y'all, because it's people that saying Drew really ain't got nothing going on. Nah, if you really pay attention to it and we find out what's gonna happen when it happens, it just basically it's setting it up. He wasn't there for you to go and see about your daddy when he has Alzheimer's and dementia. He's senile and so on and so forth, hallucinating and carrying on and all this. We know how that goes. And then your sister comes. He's not even there to greet her for that. It's just like he's there when it's beneficial to him. Like when you was in the studio working on your song, it was beneficial to him. So he had no problems with coming up and showing up and being there for the scene. You get my drift? That's just how I feel, Drew. I don't know. But we're gonna move on because I like you, Drew. I ain't gonna give you too much. But some people could say, well, listen, he don't really fool with her sister like that. He don't really fool with Allison, so why would he be out there waiting to greet her and so on and so forth? If cool, cool, that's fair. Yes, appreciate your smoke. If anybody like to donate, feel free. Anyway, because it won't much to this episode, y'all. So I'm not about to sit here and just drag it out. I'm not. Drew shoot her music video, and some of the ladies come. Allison comes. Allison and Ralph. From what it appears to me, they was able to settle their differences, squash their beef. He gave her a hug. She cried. Mama Superior. Oh yeah, Mother Superior was there too. Y'all know that's Drew Mama. Mother Superior was there. Shout out to Mother Superior. Why I forget her? Mother Superior was there. Shout out to her. And Mother Superior started crying, and Allison started crying. Then Drew started crying, and then Ralph was just there to just I guess finally be a man and finally be Drew's husband for the time being, and act as if he cared at least, and hugged and embraced, and tried to calm everybody down. That was cute. Now, as far as the music video, I'll accept it. I thought what Drew had on was cute. I mean, You trying to give step up cunt vibes, but whatever, Drew. I'll let you have it, girl. Did where y'all go? Cascade? I know the show was Cascade. Y'all know that's where everybody shoot their music video at. They get is at Cascade. Um, but yeah, shout out to it. Uh, you said it won't Cascade. Oh, well, I thought it was. I mean, I thought everybody went to Cascade. I thought that was just the thing to do in Atlanta. If you want a video at a roller rink, you go to Cascade. So that's what I thought. Anywho, so Latoya Hutchinson is going on her blind date. You said it was Sparkles. Oh, okay. So Latoya Hutchinson getting ready for her blind date. You know, why was that roachy bug of an assistant of hers in the confessionals with her? We don't need to see no more of her little roachy bug ass friends and infecting the space more than it already is. We did not need her. We didn't need to hear what she thought. If we really cared or if she cared like that, she would have been there that night and it just would have been said in the scene. Like we really did. I can deal without her roachy bug friends and how they feel and they feelings and what they think and so on and so forth. Like I'm tired of her. I'm tired of her. I am. I'm tired of her. I mean, then she get in the car. She calls big head ass Metals. Oh, Metals, why you didn't call me? Why you didn't call to check up on me? You know I have this date. You know this is my first time. I'm nervous. Duh. I ain't never seen a needy asshole in my life. See, I couldn't be friends with her. She too needy for me. She need this, need that, need you to check up on her for this. She need you to check up on her for that. Need you to give advice for this. Need you to give advice for that. She need to look up to you for this. She need to look up to you for that. Like, then she called Drew to mess up Drew's night because she had no reason to call Drew. Like she really didn't. She had no reason to call Drew. You was already feeling the way about Drew. So there was no reason for you to call her to basically brag about your date with Scotland, girl. I don't think Drew really cared. And I was down for Drew for using that time to let you know, yeah, you're not a good friend. You're not a good friend. You look for all of these things out of friendships that you never really give to nobody else. I don't give a damn what big head ass Metals is running around there talking about. And be clear, Candy was being nice to your ass. The same way a lot of them are just being nice to your ass. Okay? Child, boo. Then you sitting there throwing all of this shade about Drew. Like, child, girl, you was a streetwalker when Mother Superior pushed her out of her damn coochie 38 years ago. You were selling your pussy to the lowest bidder that you could find out there in Miami. While Mother Superior was conceiving her to let me damn tell it. But you got the nerve and the gall to sit over here and try to down somebody else as if you that bitch like that. Like, where? When? When? The nerve of you to sit over here and feel like, girl, please. Girl, child, you be mistaking them dicks you sitting on as a throne. You really need to get your life together, Latoya Hutchinson, and stop carrying on and trying to act like you better than somebody. Because the gag is her resume will outdo yours any day. I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. Child, boo. Your grandeurs of delusions is worse than them whole dogs around there. It's worse than theirs. Like, Lord have mercy, Jesus. I couldn't believe the way she was sitting up in that Uber, still leaving out of that raggedy ass townhouse. What happened to the house that we saw that you were supposedly building last season? We ain't seen that no more stick. Still seeing you schlepping out of that damn outdated ass crackerjack box style ass townhouse, and you talking about something her man don't want her. Well, what man wants you, bitch? You damn near 50 and you still lonely. You sleeping at home alone. At least she has somebody halfway there. Okay? Halfway is better than not having nothing at all. Child, boo, you laid up with your broken dreams at night. Child, and your regrets. Laid up in the bed of damn sorrows, keeping you company at night. Dinner! Child. Child, please. I bet you William will have a man in his bed before that whole do. Anyway, moving on. Moving on. It was just a little gag. More so to Marlo. Not to the net. Anywho, so Latoya Hutchinson goes on her date with the prison trade. Listen, Scott Lee was cute. I ain't even, Scott Lee was real handsome. Now I will say this. Now whoever is responsible for Scott, I'm all mad at it. See, and that's another thing. See, you were so quick to sit over here and try to judge this man, talking about some, oh, what, a first date in a strip mall? How dreadful. But yet, you go in there, it is a very sexy ambiance, real grown, sexy, grown lady, grown man type vibe. You know what I'm saying? Like, and it's his. See, it's not like Larag Ben. This shit, that was his. That's his shit. You see the people that was serving them? Yeah, they work for him. He's not an employee. He's the employer. He signs their checks. That's what you get. You be so quick to want to judge the book by the cover. And look, you probably could have missed out on your blessing. Child. If he real. If he real. Now, I'm only going to give him the benefit of the doubt because I don't know him. I mean, and it was in a strip mall. So, I mean, you know, if it's his. But, you know, the point I'm trying to make is, see, you were so ready to try to write him off over, but see, you want us to not think that you's a gold digger. But you displayed gold digger, bald-headed, scallywag type-ish behavior way before then, worrying about the man's bank account. Why? So you could steal it? Mm-hmm. So is that what it is? You already counting the man ducats before he can even pull his dick out? Like, child. Then the man was giving all type of sexual innuendos, and you trying to act like you so above it, girl. Get. What's good, Sakina? Not he was on the Master Chef, but he got eliminated for bullying. Oh dear God. Well, like I said, He right up my little alley here. Ex-felon. He got kicked off of MasterChef for bullying. But it worked out for him though, because like I say, I would go to his restaurant. It's cute. It's cute. He cute. I'll go there just to. But Latoya, you don't know what to do with that. Excuse me, you don't know what to do with that man. Latoya do not know how to handle all that man. Okay, that's way too much man for Latoya to handle. She don't know what to do with all that man. She don't know what to do with all that salt and pepper gray beard. She don't know how to rub on it and stroke it and put it like I do. She don't know nothing about none of that. All right, the only thing she know how to do is become filled donuts and quickies for these. Y'all, that's it. That's all I got. I ain't got no more to give y'all. I done sat over here. I done shut off with the mouth. I done rear her down to her ankles, cankles, and her damn neck, and her damn butt. All right. The nephew done caught a stray. All of that. Like, it's going way too far. And I'm just done at this point. Ain't nothing else happened. That was it. That was the end of the episode. Y'all just okay. I'm sorry, Michael, William, whichever one he is. Y'all know the one I'm talking about. You way too young to be worrying about having any man up in your bed. All right. Mm-hmm. That was more so a gag for your auntie. The gag was for your auntie, not you. All right. Oh yeah, right. The panel. The panel is tonight at 8:30, right around here. I already got the link out. I got it made. And come as you is. Bring your own bottle, bring your own weed. Okay? Bring your and eat before you come. All right? I ain't washing no dishes. And no, I'm not pulling out my paper plates and solo cups for y'all. All right, that's those for the trade pieces. For when they come back, they might want to nibble on something or whatever. So that's the utensils that they use. Okay, I got it distinct, so I don't feel like no slut out here. So I got it numbered the way it need to be, so that I can feel better about myself. So no, eat before you come. All right. Um. No, I didn't watch Candy speak on it. I probably will while I'm working. I don't know. Maybe whoever they're there, if they ain't they. Mm. So far as I know, everybody is showing up. Like ain't nobody said they couldn't make it. So right, keep your socks on. If your feet stink, all that. I'm on it. Yes, all that. Because I'm gonna put you right out. And if you got to take a shit, I got a portable outside. Okay, I got a spavvy outside. If you got to take a shit, do that outside. Don't y'all shit in my house. No, ma'am. Okay. Okay, I got one, men and women, and the women got toilet paper in there. It's gonna stay and men. It's got toilet paper. It's gonna stay in there. It's gonna be fresh and clean as a daisy. Okay, wiped down and all that. No, y'all lying. Anyway, that's it. That's all I got. I ain't got no more to give y'all. I'm so sore. Ouch, y'all, my thighs, man. Lord, if y'all only knew how they was, child, all back here. Like I ain't did that since when? College? That was the first time I did it. I didn't even know I could do that. Woo! Girl, that's bringing me back. Anyway, because this ain't got nothing to do with this. This ain't none of y'all business. Y'all drop down. Y'all drop down in the comments and y'all let me know what y'all thought about tonight's episode. Again, I say, and I will see y'all tonight at 8:30. for the whether you like it or not panel or whatever. Everybody should be there, but even if they ain't, y'all can still be there. And yeah, I'm gone before I tell any more of my business. Bye.